Hello children. So before we discuss the objective of this week's literacy lesson, let's quickly recall the text features of fiction and of a non-fiction. Okay, so fiction, as we know, is not real. It's made up of imaginations, stories, made up stories. Okay, it has a beginning, middle and an end. There are characters and settings in a story, and the story is supported by illustrations. Okay, just to make it more interesting for the readers, the illustrations are there in the story. Non-fiction is real. It's based on facts. All the information which is listed under non-fiction is a real information. It has table of contents. It has an index, glossary, labels and captions, illustrations, pictures, charts, graph, diagrams and maps. So this is something which we will discuss gradually. In this week, we are going to talk about these two features, that is tables of contents and index, or you can say contents and index. Okay, we'll talk about all this gradually as we keep on moving forward. Okay, so this week's objective is to understand what is a content, or what is a content in a non-fiction book, and what do we understand by index. All right, okay, shall we start the lesson now? Great. All right children, so I have two books here. All right, and we all know this hard part of the book is called the cover page. Okay, now because it is at the front, so it's called front cover page, and this is called the back cover page. Okay, front cover page and back cover page. All right, yes. Now flip it. Okay, the cover page of a book has a title on it. It has the author's name and the illustrator's name. All right, along with the illustration, which is the drawing. Okay, similarly, let's look here. In this book, there's an illustration and the title, but the author's name and the illustrator's name is not here. Okay, so most of the times the cover page will have the author's name and illustrator's name, but in case if you do not have that, what would we do? We'll open the book, and on the first page of the book, see, on the first page of the book, we will have the title, the author's name and the illustrator's name. Okay, along with a small illustration here. The title name, the author's name and the illustrator's name. Okay, so the page, okay, the first page of a book where you have the title, you have the writer's name and the illustrator's name, this is known as the title page of a book. What is it called, children? Title page of a book. Okay, so if you do not have the information of the writer and the illustrator on the front page, you can always open the book and look for the title page. Okay, and there you'll get the information. All right, okay. Now let's look at the illustration, the drawing on the cover page. This cover page is very important, as I said, because it gives you the title. Okay, all right, and it has the drawing. Now this cover page reflects what is inside the book. Okay, looking at the cover page, the reader gets an idea of what is there inside the book. Okay, so cover pages are very important. Okay, and they should be relevant to the information what we are searching. Say for example, we want to know about jellyfish. Okay, now where will I look for jellyfish? There are two books here. Where do you think I should find about jellyfish? In this book where it says small animals and the illustration is like this, or in this book where the illustration is, yeah, the setting is kind of a sea. Okay, and all sea creatures are here. So I'm most likely to get it here in this book. Okay, I don't have any information. I haven't read the book yet. It's just that I saw the cover of the page and I got an idea that the information about the jellyfish would be here in this book and not in this book. Okay, and if I want to look for say butterflies, would I get the information in this book or in this book? Yes, in this book, because the cover page tells me that. It's giving me a hint. It's matching with the title, small animals, and it's giving me the hint here. Alright? Wherein do you get any hint like this here on this cover page? No. Alright? So cover page is very important because it reflects what is inside the book. The readers get an idea what is inside the book simply by looking at the cover page. Okay? And then comes the authors and the illustrators. Okay, so if you do not have the information of the authors and the illustrators on the cover page, what will we do is we'll go to the title page. All right, children. Okay, now for instance, I want a book which gives me the information about, as I said, about the jellyfish. Okay, and here of course I will find the information in the book. This is what I have thought. Okay, that's my opinion, not sure. It's not very sure that I'll get it, but the cover page tells that it talks about the title, and the cover page says that it's talking about the sea animal, so probably I would get something on jellyfish here, right? Now without reading the whole book, okay, how will I come to know whether the information about the jellyfish is there in the book or not? Think, what should I do? Should I read the book there? Shall I read the book, children? Every page of it, or keep on turning the pages? So in case if you are in a shop or you are in a library and you want to gather information about jellyfish, okay, so what would you do? Will you keep on turning the pages to see on which page would I get the information on jellyfish, or there's something else which we can do? Yes, there's something else which we should do or we have to do, and that is you open the book. Okay, this is the title page, and then here at the front of the book there's a list of information, okay, which is there in the book. So just look for the information. Yes, it says jellyfish here. Okay, so this list of information or the list of heading here is known as contents. What is it called as? Contents. Okay, these are the headings or the topics which are there in the book. This is the list of information which is there in the book. Alright, so I wanted to know about jellyfish, so here it is. And what is the number? What do you mean by the number? Oh, the number is the page number. So information about the jellyfish is given on page number 8. Let's quickly search for page number 8. And here we are. Yes, jellyfish. So I'm happy. So I'm going to take this book because the information I needed is there in the book. Alright, so I'll happily take this book. Okay, alright. So now let's close this book and look for the information. We were looking for the information on butterflies in this book. Again, how would we do this? Do you think I should read the entire book there? Will I have this much time to read these many pages to find out whether the butterfly is there or whether the information about a butterfly is there or not? No. Then what will I do? This is the title page. Turn the title page, and at the front you will get a list of information. And this list of information is the information which is there in the book. So let's see if we have any information on butterflies. Yes, it is here. And what are the numbers? Why are these numbers listed here? The numbers tell you the page where the information is. Okay, so butterfly the information on butterflies is on page number 20. So rather than me turning all the pages, I'll quickly go and try to go on page number 20, and here it is. Okay, so the information on butterflies is here, okay, on both these pages. All right, children. So now, did you understand how to look for the information without reading the whole book? How would somebody know whether that information is in the book or not without reading the whole book? Yes, how would we do that? We will quickly open the book. Okay, look at the title page, and here is the list of information or the list of topics which says contents. And if your information is here in the list, you go to the page number, just check once whether that information is there or not, and yes, the information is here. Hence, this book is suitable for me. All right, so now as you are grown up children, you are in class 3, so just looking at the cover page is not sufficing the purpose. Okay, it will not help you to get the information, whether that information is there in the book or not. Just looking at the cover page, we can't buy the book, or we can't take the book from the library. What should we look for is the contents. All right, okay children, and we know how to look for the content now. Okay, so in tomorrow's lesson we will discuss the importance of index. I hope you understood what is the meaning of contents and why is it important. All right children, thank you.